Hi everyone, I am in my car today and I bought 10 Impossible sliders from White Castle. Excuse me. So, I don't know how they're going to taste. I honestly haven't had the Impossible Burger yet. I've had the Beyond Burger and I'm a big fan of that. I didn't like it at first because I thought it was almost too realistic, but I got used to it and I kind of like dissociated that it's not meat, just tastes a lot like it. So, I'm gonna try and do that with the Impossible Burger, which I heard is actually better. So here's what I got: 10 sliders, and I'm currently next to White Castle in the Home Depot parking lot, and there are a lot of people around, and they probably think I'm very strange talking to a camera in my car with 3,000 calories worth of White Castle, but that's just the point I'm at in my life right now. So, okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, so, Impossible Burger. Very big. Let's see that up close. The meat on the Impossible Burger looks kind of like shredded versus on the normal White Castle burgers. The burgers are like a perfect little square and they're very smooth and they don't really look like meat that much. These actually look a lot more like, I'm just throwing meat everywhere. These actually look a lot more like meat than the whatchamacallit, than the regular White Castle sliders do. Which I've had those in the past, and I liked them for most of my life, but a couple times I had them, I got really sick. So I haven't actually eaten them in so many years. I've been vegan for a couple of years, but I haven't had the White Castle burgers probably like 10 years. So not since like 10 years old maybe. Oh, my throat. So, we're gonna try these today, and my car is making a lot of noise, so let's turn it off and not idle in the parking lot. It's pretty hot outside, but I'm sure I'll survive. So, I just got them regular. Okay, so they come with cheese. So, I asked for no cheese because the cheese is not vegan. And some vegans will argue that the Impossible Burger isn't vegan. I'm not on that team personally. I keep saying so much. I'm so sorry. I am not a purist like that with veganism, that I won't use something if they test it on animals once to develop it. That's what happened with the Impossible Burger. That they had to do a little bit of animal testing in the beginning to approve of an ingredient in it. So I've heard, and so I've seen from the company. And some people will say, just because you used animal testing can't be vegan. I don't agree with that whatsoever. If they were presently and currently and consistently animal testing to this day, it wasn't just like a temporary thing to approve an ingredient, I'd understand, but that's not what happened, so I say it's vegan. Okay, so like I said, got it plain with no napkins. Let's not make a mess. Okay, let me show the pickle. The pickle's underneath the burger. Oops. Let's put that on. So let's see what comes on it with no cheese, because like I said, cheese isn't vegan. So, I'm really trying my best here. That's it. A couple of little pickles, one that wasn't on the burger. The burger's super textured looking. Looks really good. Super like, I forgot to say like the smell. My car does smell pretty beefy. Like it does smell like I have McDonald's in my car or something. Did work at McDonald's. It smells kind of like McDonald's, like a Big Mac or something. So let's open some ketchup. Actually, I should try it plain first, shouldn't I? But yeah, it doesn't come with ketchup on it. But the woman at the drive-thru said, "Oh, it's good with ketchup," so we'll do that. I ordered them online, so I don't know how long they take to make it. Like, I just sat in my car and waited for 11:30 and I got them. So it's 11:57 right now in the morning, and I will be eating this for the first time. I'm pretty nervous. Okay. It's making a huge mess, let me say that. The bread's super crumbly. Okay, try it. That's really fucking good. Wow. Nice. Okay. Let me just say, right off the bat, there's still food in my mouth. I like it better than the Beyond Burger. It is... So the Beyond Burger does taste beefy, but I guess when I think about it, the beefiness has kind of like an artificial feel to it when you're eating it. It's really good, but it doesn't taste that genuine. This tastes way more genuinely like beef. It doesn't have that artificial beef kind of flavor to it. This tastes like a very mild beef flavor. And the texture is actually amazing. It's very moist. I believe they're about 300 calories each. So you a little cross section. So looks really good. And I gotta say, this tastes a lot better than the Beyond Burger. So I'm really impressed right now. I really like this a lot. So I'll put some ketchup on it and see if it tastes better that way. I do like ketchup on burgers and mustard. But wow, it's really good with ketchup. It's a lot better. I just personally like ketchup on burgers though, so. It's amazing. It really tastes like meat. This is actually insane. Wow. I was never good at reviewing things, but I'm gonna give it a solid 10 out of 10. I think it's amazing. I'm incredibly impressed with the texture and the taste, the consistency, the moisture content. I think it's really amazing. So, if you have a White Castle near you, even if it's like an hour drive to get to it, I highly recommend it. If there's no Impossible Burger closer to you than that, I highly recommend trying the Impossible Burger. And through White Castle, absolutely. Here, this is the, put more ketchup, need another one. Here, this is the, White Castle in Nanuet, New York. So it's like outside New York City, but there are plenty of them in New York City. I don't know where else they have White Castles in the country. I know they have them in other places. I think they're an East Coast chain. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really not sure. I've heard that though. So if there's one near you, I really think you should get these. I believe they're a limited time only. I wish that that weren't true, but unfortunately it is. Oh my god. I think this is the only White Castle, this one doesn't have pickles on it. I believe this is the only White Castle. Wow, thank you. I don't know what I'm saying. I think this is the only restaurant near me personally that has the Impossible Burger that's like a reasonable distance. There's probably plenty in New York City, but like I don't want to go to the city. I don't have to. I'm like outside of the city. So it's kind of a hassle to go into the city. So I lied, there are pickles on this one. They're hiding. Yeah. It's so good. Damn. Wait, they're 300 calories each though, shit. They're so thick. I know the White Castle sliders are pretty thin. These are so substantial. Damn. I don't know if I finished what I was saying earlier. I was saying that this is the White Castle in Nanuet, New York. And I think I went on a tangent from that, but my original purpose was to tell you that at this White Castle, don't know if the price differs, but they are $1.99 each year. So I spent a little over $20 with tax and everything to get 10 of these. I'm not going to be able to eat 10 right now. I'm actually kind of like satisfied eating this second one. My eyes are way bigger than my stomach, so I was hungry this morning and decided I wanted to try the Impossible Burger. So I was sitting there looking at the White Castle app, which I downloaded this morning to stare at all the food, and I saw that I could order on the app, and I was like, whoa, and just go pick it up. Like social anxiety's dream, you know? Like I don't have to go in and talk to somebody. I just walk in and say I have an order to pick up. They just hand it to me. How convenient, how amazing. What a world we live in. So, that's what I did. And I put 10 burgers, because I was like, oh, that sounds great. I could eat 10 sliders. I cannot eat 10 sliders. If it were in my monetary power, I would have bought 20 and thought that I could eat them all. It's not true. I absolutely cannot. So, $1.99 each. So, is it worth it? Yes. Especially since it's limited time. It's absolutely worth it. But if you have the Impossible Burger somewhere else near you, like White Castle isn't your only option to get the Impossible Burger, okay, get that. If you have a White Castle near you, but you have other options for the Impossible Burger, then get a couple sliders for White Castle maybe, like get a combo meal. But I'm just like swinging this burger around. You don't need to go to White Castle for the Impossible Burger. It's just the only option like closest to me, I think. I could be talking out of my ass. I don't know if that's actually true. I just believe it is. There's not many restaurants that offer vegan options around here. Like, it's not really a thing. I'd have to go to the city. So maybe I'm just assuming, or maybe I researched it. I'm talking from past experience. I don't remember. So. Guess this, whatchamacallit. This review just turned into an eating show. I don't even know how you say that. Mukbang, something like that. One of those things. I don't watch those because they bore me, but that's who I am now. My car's hot. So many people, like right in front of me. I'm going to pretend that they can't see me. I know the steering wheel is annoying. I put it down to kind of put it out of the way a little bit. Who's texting me? Nobody. Like, I know the steering wheel's annoying, and I put it down, keep it out of the way as much as I can. But I can't think of a better place to put my camera. I mean, no angle is my good angle. That's just a scientific fact. And I put it like on the dashboard above the steering wheel, kind of to the right a little bit. I think it's comfortable there, and I can keep it plugged in that way. If I put it down any lower, I look really weird. So this is my only option. I get to view my beautiful steering wheel cover. Or, ooh, that looks better. I don't want to distract you. So let's get back to eating, even though I'm really not hungry anymore. I just ate 2 and I bought 10. I'm so stupid. You don't understand how stupid I am. They definitely kept them hot too, so I'm happy about that. Sometimes I order food and I pick it up about 10 minutes after it's like pickup time, and the food will be cold. And I'm thinking, damn, like I'm only 10 minutes after, how is it cold already? Like by the time you get home and everything. But this, I came 15 minutes after pickup time, and it is now like over a half an hour past when I picked them up, and they are still warm, hot-ish, so that's impressive. They also package them well. They like shove them all together in the bag. You can't even see, I'm just showing you. See, kind of, you can see on the bottom. They like shove them all together next to each other, so they keep each other warm, they sustain each other. So my castle was really cute. There was a bunch of old people there who were just kind of hobbling around trying to fill their sodas. And one guy was ordering, and he looks at the credit card machine. He goes, "How do I use this?" And she had to like walk him through how to use the credit card machine. I just thought that was cute. Thumbnail photo? No, I look terrible. Let me get out of the thumbnail photo. There we go, thumbnail. Maybe I should put it inside. Okay. Is that a nice cross section? Not really, it looks ugly. Thumbnail. Probably not though, because I probably looked really bad in that. I can kind of see myself, kind of can't, because there's a glare, so. I'm just gonna spill ketchup all over my car. I don't have napkins, I forgot to grab them. And I used all the napkins in my car already. I had so many napkins, I had hundreds of napkins, and they have all vanished. Pickles. They're always on top of each other. They don't put the pickles on properly. That is my only complaint. They don't apply pickles to their burgers properly. There's like little onions on here too. If you don't like onions, I don't know if you can ask for without them. Probably. So, got some ketchup. And this is my eating show now. Gianna's eating show. I like the buns, are good. I don't know if you guys saw the promotional thing on Facebook for my castle for the Impossible Burger, but they had Eric Wareheim there from Tim and Eric Awesome Show, comedian. I was like, what? How did they get him there to try the Impossible Burger? I wish I could have been there. I'm sure it was an amazing time. So good. It reminds me a lot of McDonald's hamburgers if they were a little less greasy, a little less dense. I'm saying the McDonald's burgers if they were less greasy, less dense, less thin. Then the flavor kind of emulates that a little bit, I'd say. Pretty similar, but these are better. I did like McDonald's. The only kind of beef I ever liked when I did eat beef, back in my day, I only liked the fake beef. Like, I liked McDonald's burgers and like Wendy's burgers. I never liked genuine ground beef, like on the grill as a burger. I mean, I would eat it, but like I didn't like beef that way, really. I only liked it processed, because that's just me. I loved shitty food. It's my life. So this kind of reminds me flavor-wise of like fast food beef, but texture-wise it reminds me more of homemade burgers, ground beef, when your dad goes outside and grills burgers or whatever. Reminds me more of that texture-wise, but the flavor isn't as boring like that. I don't know, the flavor was always boring to me of just like non-processed ground beef. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Maybe my family just didn't season things, you know, those typical white folks who don't know how to use seasoning kind of people. That's not me, okay? I use my seasoning. I think I make good food. I was thinking of starting a channel for like vegan cooking on a budget. I'm sure there's a million channels like that, but where I put hand sanitizer on and I wash my hands. I'm sure there's a million channels like that, but I think mine will be better. You know? I don't know if that's true, but maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know if anyone will watch it, so. Man, I don't even have viewers on this channel, but why not post it? I'm bored. I really like watching obscure vegan food review videos, so maybe other people do too. And they'll find my channel. And they'll say, wow, Gianna, you're a decent human being, and those are decent White Castle burgers, and I'm gonna subscribe. And you know what, if that happens, then I'll make my vegan cooking channel. Maybe people will like it. I don't know. Definitely get a drink with this. A lot of food. I'm gonna try and eat 5, and then like I'll eat the 5 for dinner later maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to eat the 5 now. But if I can eat more, I'll eat more, but I'm gonna try not to. So that's a cute little burger thing. This guy's parked next to me, like perpendicular. He's staring directly at me right now as I'm holding up like a little burger and stuff to my camera. They don't understand my life. Cute. This one's the nicest one. Look how smooth and sleek and pretty. He's perfect. Oh my goodness. This pickle, sad boy. And he turned the bun green. Or ketchup. I wish I had mustard now that I think about it. I'm gonna go all the way back to White Castle for mustard. I mean, I'm right next to it, but how weird is it to walk back into White Castle an hour after you picked up your order of like way too many burgers for one person? I don't know. I'd feel a bit embarrassed. That's just me. Please. No! The pickle, ew! It fell like inside the seatbelt hole thing. Like where the seatbelt part comes out of. Ugh. It's not nice down there. You can't get like the vacuum down there. Ugh. He's gone. Never to be seen again. No, I'm gonna get it out. But still, gross. Not eating that. Even though I'm tempted. I do want that pickle, but not that bad. I don't want it that bad. Do I though? I don't know. Ugh. That's a lot of food. I'm pretty full. What did I have? 3? Yeah, this is 4. This is the 4th little baby burger thing. Sliders. Baby burger thing. I like that better. So. What I recommend, get some vegan cheese and put it on here. Oh my god. You know what I should do? I should know what I'm gonna say before I say it. I should stop flailing around the burger. I should figure out what I was gonna say. And I should go, there's a little grocery store right down this road called A Matter of Health. And they have lots of vegan stuff, including cheeses and stuff. You should get vegan cheese, put it on this. But what I'm thinking is, my favorite vegan cheese, oh my god, in this entire world, I'm so excited thinking about it. Daya Jalapeno Havarti. I tell you, this is the best vegan cheese. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It's the best one. So many people hate Daya. Some people even say Daya is not vegan. Oh my god, people go on forever. I mean, you can argue anything's not vegan if you try hard enough. It's ridiculous. So, Daya Jalapeno Havarti is amazing. Oh my god. Havarti cheese was one of the only cheeses I liked. Just like I liked fake meat, I liked fake cheese, I liked American cheese, and I liked nacho cheese, and I liked spray cheese. I didn't really like cheese, like cheddar cheese and stuff. Not for me. Didn't like it, hated it. Too pungent, too sharp, too weird. Not for me. Guy staring directly at me. So, wasn't a big fan of it, but Havarti I liked because it's so mild. I mean, in my experience at least. So, the Daya Jalapeno Havarti is so mild, and it does taste like cheese. It doesn't taste like maybe cheese, it tastes like cheese, and it has amazing texture, and it is so good. It's my favorite Daya cheese that I've had. I've tried all those little block cheeses they sell. I tried the shredded cheeses they sell. I do like Daya cheese. I like all of Daya cheese. Not all, I mean, yeah, I like all of it. I mean, I have least favorite ones, especially the block ones. Like, I don't like the cheddar block. I don't like the Gouda block. I think it's a Gouda. I don't remember. They have like a pepper jack. There's like a jack cheese. Pepper jack, is it called? I think I'm thinking of it wrong. The word jack is in it. That kind of cheese. I don't like their block of that one. Yeah, smoked Gouda is one. I don't like that. Yeah. So, I like the jalapeno Havarti one the best. Absolutely the best one that they sell. Hands down. Amazing. And I think it would be amazing on this. I just went on a 9-year tangent to tell you that jalapeno Havarti cheese by Daya would be amazing on this. And what I want to do is go to that little grocery store. For my last 5 burgers, I can put that cheese on it. And it would be amazing. Because that cheese is exquisite. It couldn't be any better than it already is. It's simply amazing. Why are there so many people at Home Depot today? They're here to judge me. Sorry, I'm like... Seeing like my little eating dance. I'm shaking the camera because I was shaking my leg, I didn't realize. doing it again. This is really filling. Damn. The more I eat it though, the more I love it. What's for? If these were the normal sliders by White Castle, normal, the regular beef sliders they sell, the typical cheeseburger ones, whatever, those, you can slam down 4 of those in a minute and 20 seconds if you're hungry. These take a little more time. They are more substantial. Maybe I'm being slow because I'm talking and stuff, but I think I would definitely need more time to eat these than I would those. So, even if you're not vegan or vegetarian or plant-based, I think you should try them because they do taste good. I know the idea of fake meat totally skeeves some people out. They think that the idea is just creepy and disgusting and strange. They don't want to go near it. I get it. But you should try these. Because nothing about this gives me like that skeevy feeling. Maybe it's because I'm vegan, I don't know. But I can't see how it would. It just, if you gave this to someone, and I'm so sorry, excuse me. If you just gave this to someone on like a plate, these sliders, without the White Castle thing, and you told them you made sliders for dinner, they would think that you made sliders for dinner. They would not know that you went to White Castle and got plant-based sliders. They would just think that they're little burger patties you made that are really good. I really think so. I don't think anything about it rings fake. If you're comparing it directly to a White Castle slider, I can only vaguely remember what they taste like. So yeah, then maybe like you might taste something different. But I honestly think that the White Castle slider, between its texture and its taste and smell and its consistency and its evenness, like it's so evenly flat and square, I feel like that rings as faker than this. Like I feel like this seems more like the genuine one than the White Castle original sliders. This guy is parked right in front of me now, and he's just in his car and he's staring straight. I don't know if he's staring over me or at me, but he should go away. I just want to eat this one more. There's cars everywhere, oh my god. It's just getting worse. Good thing I'm on my last slider. He's stuck. Got him. I'm not hungry at all, let me tell you that. I was really hungry at the beginning of this, and now, I am satiated. I am satisfied. Only one. Well, that leaves one to not get lost in the crevice of my— oh, it's gone. I was gonna grab it when I was done eating, but it's gone. I'm gonna find a fossilized pickle when I go to sell this car in a few years. I'll put it on a plaque. Some ketchup action. I'll just use the whole packet. I'm not eating another slider in the car. So I want to go get cheese and make it with cheese later. Maybe I'll film another video then and tell you how it is with cheese. You know what? No, I won't. Because I changed my mind really quick. The lighting sucks inside. I have to like go drive away with sliders. That's weird. I'm not doing that. Just take my word for it. It's gonna be better with that cheese. Just saying. Maybe I'll put like a little text thing at the end saying, cheese or no cheese? Should you put cheese on it or should you not? I don't know. After I make my review, my evaluation, perhaps I will tell you if it deserves cheese or not. It's like my longest video ever. So much ketchup. I'm sure some people really hate ketchup and they think this is disgusting, but I think ketchup's fine. I love tomatoes, I love ketchup. I don't love ketchup, I like ketchup. I'm not obsessed with it. I don't have to have it on everything, but it's good. And, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what to do with it. I don't have napkins. I'm such an idiot. Next time I go into Dunkin' Donuts or something, I have to do that incredibly disrespectful thing where I take 20,000 napkins even though I ordered like a packet of mustard or something. I don't know. It's like, I feel bad because you know I don't need that many napkins, but I swear I'm not wasting them. I'm going to use them. They get stowed away in my glove compartment. They get stowed away in my armrest compartment. And I use them forever and ever. And by forever and ever, I mean I use 100 napkins in 20 seconds because you just never know what's going to happen in the car. You're never ready. And when it does happen, hope you have napkins. Cute. I think that's a good thumbnail. We'll see. Stop. I'm like sick to my stomach. Eating so much. I sounds like I'm being a baby, but I don't eat a lot to begin with. It's just a lot of food for me. Especially first thing in the morning. It's 12:30 now, but you should get extra pickles on this. Sorry. Because it is so good with the pickles. But you only get a half a bite with pickle. Little tiny baby pickles. That big. Little dime pickles. One's there. One's at the bottom of the bag. One's on the floor of your car. One's in your seatbelt. You know, you don't ever know what happens to them. Needs more pickles. I'm tempted to give this to my family because they're so critical of vegan stuff. So critical. You know, that doesn't taste like real meat. Blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up. So that's all they do. They're so critical. And I feel like I'm really tempted to give this to them. Just tell them I got them some White Castle. And provided they haven't had White Castle lately and they don't remember like the shape of the burgers, I don't think they would know this is plant-based. They'd probably just think it's a new thing they had out. It's not. It does not look or feel or taste plant-based. It's not a little garden veggie patty. If you're not familiar with vegan stuff, this isn't a little garden patty. It doesn't have little vegetables you can see hanging out in there. It looks like shreds of muscle, you know, meat. That's what meat is. That's what it looks like. It looks like shredded up little meat bits. It looks more realistic than the Beyond Burger, I'll say that. Like, cross-section inside looks more realistic. Though the Beyond Burger does look realistic, it doesn't look like this. I'm so happy I got these. Okay. That was so good. So, some water first. Okay. If you actually watched this whole thing, I'm amazed. Thanks, I guess. But all in all, conclusion, go get them. Don't know what else to say. Get lots of pickles on them, because those are amazing. Put ketchup on it, because that's also good with it. Go get some cheese. Put some cheese on it. Amazing. I'm just sad that it's limited time. They're really good. But having tasted the Impossible Burger now, I definitely think that I will be having it more in the future. I know for a fact that I will be getting it in the future. 100%. It's amazing. I do stand with the opinion that the Impossible Burger is better than Beyond Burger. I don't know in terms of health. I have not looked at the nutrition facts of both to compare them. But I do know in terms of taste and texture and everything else that goes into consuming something, my preference lies with the Impossible Burger. So, if you're in the neighborhood, if there's somewhere else you can go get it, try it. Especially White Castle, these sliders are really good. And I hope you enjoyed my little eating show of 5 sliders, and I have no idea how long it's been filming. This camera doesn't show me how long, it just shows me it's recording. So I don't know. I think I've been talking for 20 years. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be my longest YouTube video to ever exist, and it's gonna remain that way forever. I can't think of anything else I could film for so long. Unless there's more vegan food that comes out to review, I'll do that then. But for now, that's that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.